there. That was a pretty good hit. That was pretty solid. Oof. Oh, these guys. These guys with their stuff. Come on. Hey, you. No, he almost got me. Oh, my. All right, guys. Cody here, your bro with the glasses, and we are doing more Kingsfield Remade today. This is a remake, a fan remake of Kingsfield North America. Now, this is actually Kingsfield 2, but the original Kingsfield, what is truly Kingsfield 1, never left Japan, as I understand it. So besides playing Kingsfield Remade, right now we are also voting for our next game, our next journey. We just completed Kingsfield North America, which is actually Kingsfield 2. So some other options we have here are Kingsfield 1, the actual first Kingsfield game. I do have access to an English fan translation of that game. And then Kingsfield 2 in North America, which is actually Kingsfield 3. We could also play Shadow Tower, which is another FromSoft PS1 game, or Silent Hill. I have always wanted to play Silent Hill. I've never even booted it up. So if we do Silent Hill, it will be a completely blind playthrough from the title screen on. Then if we want to jump generations, we can move on to the PS2. And two FromSoft titles there that I'm interested in are Eternal Ring and Evergrace. And then last but not least, secret option G over here, if we really want to mix things up, is Sonic Adventure for the Dreamcast, a game that I love, that I've played, but I've never beaten. And so I would love to stream that and eventually beat that. Haven't played it in years. So cast your vote. If you're watching on YouTube, drop it in the comments. On Twitch, obviously drop it in the chat. And we are going to go ahead and get started without further ado. Now we are continuing our adventure. Let's see. I guess our save file is, this has got to be our most recent down here. So, again, this is a fan remake, and it's not the entire game of Kingsfield. And the controls are really quite nice, but noticeably different. I am using a controller for this. So I am playing with a controller, which makes it similar to the PS1 version. The graphics are just so much nicer. I mean, you know, they're just slightly enhanced, if you know what I mean. Like, you have lighting effects and you have shadows and things, but look, they're using the original textures with the pixelation, which I think looks really cool. And you can see on the menu here and up there with the HP and MP gauges, they've gone with a very pixelated look here, which again, I personally really enjoy. They also are going kind of low poly with the items, you know, so again, they look very much like the originals. Not a lot of work done there intentionally, I think, to maintain that retro vibe. So last time we just got started with this, and you know, basically we ended up dying here in this section. Just want to make sure there's not a skeleton in here. So we ended up dying in this section because the enemies here are really quite tough. In my first blind playthrough of Kingsfield on the PS1, I didn't really explore this area until quite a bit later in our journey. And so I don't know, these enemies here feel pretty challenging, you know, decently challenging. But we'll just see how things go. This is where, well, I'll show you exactly where I died, and we ended the stream last time. There's this room right here, and inside there were 3 skeletons, and they're back. You can see them there. And you have to time everything just right, but they ended up ambushing me. Ow. They ended up ambushing me last time. What am I doing? Do I have a blue potion? I do not have a blue potion. So, oh, I have to move the mouse cursor. That's what's messing things up. So I'm going to use an herb, and man, that doesn't even fully restore my health. So, oh, and I missed him. Oh, that was bad. So you do have to time your attacks. You do have to time them. If you don't time them right, then you're going to end up getting hit. But I would say, all in all, this fan remake is absolutely fantastic. They did a great job all around. And it really does feel like Kingsfield. The difficulty feels on point. The combat feels on point. The number one thing that I noted last time on the stream is how nice it feels to have a constant frame rate. That is really the biggest thing for me, because when I played the original Kingsfield, wow, I almost got trapped in there. The doors. Oh no, what is happening? Who just attacked me? Did he attack me through the door? You guys, I think he attacked me through the door or something. My goodness. But with the original Kingsfield, the frame rate was really all over the place. You know, at the best of times, you were, you know, getting a solid 30 frames per second, which, you know, is pretty standard for PS1. Oh, no way. Wow. And so, yeah. And so if you didn't know, oh my gosh, the combat and everything is obviously just as brutal as in the original. I think what really sets this game apart for me, and I just mean whether it's the remake or the original, is not really the, you know, people talk about the difficulty of FromSoft games. They are difficult games, but they're also patient games. They're games that you have to be committed to struggling. You have to be committed to failing. And you have to trust that in the process of failing, you can sort of like fail your way forward in these games. And for me, that's fun. I don't know if that's fun for everyone or not, but I think you should play A after playing the second one. I need to experience that before you hit the third. I definitely think if we continue on with Kingsfield, I think I would prefer Pagan Zero. I think I would prefer to go back as well. That would be my vote. I had two votes on YouTube. One person voted for Shadow Tower, and the other person really kind of said what you... well, no, you said you wanted us to go back. They said that they would be fine if we went back or if we went forward, but that they wanted to continue the Kingsfield adventure, which I am totally down for. But I think for me, I think I'd like to go back and play actual Kingsfield 1. I would play it as a fan translation. Whoa, I just used the mouse. Hold on, I need to move my mouse cursor over. That's kind of a little bug in the remake. When you're in the menus, if the mouse isn't off to the side and you're trying to use a controller to select options, it's like the mouse is competing for the menu's attention. But I just think I always like seeing the progression that developers make. My goodness, I think I just got hit from behind with another one that potentially... Or no, that was... Oh, I got hit by those axe things. But I always like seeing the progression that developers make in a series, you know? They tend to add quality of life improvements and things. So I appreciate that vote, Pagan Zero. And I think at this point we're probably keeping with... I think it sounds like from all the votes so far, we're definitely keeping with FromSoft, probably keeping with Kingsfield, and leaning towards playing the original Kingsfield with a fan translation. There's a part of me that wants to just play the Japanese version because some guys on Reddit said that it's doable, it's manageable, because the story is apparently slimmed down even more than in Kingsfield 2, and there's not like really help or hint text, so you know, it definitely sounds like it is doable. So I know down here there's a bunch of monsters, so we're not going to go there yet. But I really want to clear out this room because these treasure chests, if I remember right... Oh, man. I did not time that well. Oh, that was a weak hit. I don't have any more MP, so I can't use Fireball. I wish I could. Oh, man. Man, and I haven't even broken his armor. Okay, there we go. There's his armor. I absolutely love that the developer of this fan remake has added those things where you can visually see that something is changing. You know, the damage you're doing for these guys. I love that. All right. There's going to be skeletons. Oh, nice, a crystal. There's going to be skeletons in 2 out of the 3 of these, I think, and I don't even remember. Eh? Which box should I open? I'm going to drop it in the chat. I can do 1, 2, or 3. I think there's a skeleton in here. I think maybe the middle one is the safe one. I'm going to go for it. Ah, nope, not the middle one. All right, let's see if we can take this guy down. He does not have armor. So that means he shouldn't have as many hit points as the other guys. I'm basically backed into a corner though right now. That was a weakish hit. Definitely not a full strength hit. Ooh, we got our power up now. Let's see if we can take him down full strength. Come on. No. Okay. Oh, we got him. Nice. Okay, so not the middle one. I could be wrong, but I really think there's a skeleton in here. So... yeah, you can vote on YouTube or you can vote here on Twitch. If you do vote on YouTube as well as here on Twitch, I will count your vote twice. So, was there... I mean, okay, there's got to be a skeleton in here, right? Yeah, there is, but I think there's also a verdite. So, we could use that either to sell for a bunch of... Oh, no. Sheesh, you guys. This skeleton... Why are you so upset, bro? Is it because you're dead? Like, I'm sorry. Maybe it's not because he's dead. Maybe it's because he's undead, right? He's like, I just want to rest. Give me eternal rest. I'll give you eternal rest. Come over here. Come at me, bro. Are you mad, bro? What is up with this skeleton? Come, dude, you don't even have armor on. This has got to be the last hit. He's got to crumple. No. One more. Come on. Oh my goodness. I know, the thing about the verdite is... Oh geez, that was brutal. This is my last earth herb. The thing about the verdite is it sells for an insane amount, you guys. It sells for so much, and in the early game, I thought it was really helpful to sell it and to get the gold. But I also sort of neglected magic, which led to me having to do some grinding later on. I think what we need to do here is go ahead and save. Definitely no shame in save scumming when it comes to these games. I don't think we're going to run past this because that skeleton drops down there. We're going to take a little bit of fall damage, run right back up here, and we're going to hit that save point at the top, and then we're going to do it all over again. We could also run back and fill up a crystal flask so that we have a blue potion for some healing. Probably should, since we're actually out of earth herbs. Eee. You think we should do that? Let's see. Oh man, I just did a double save because I was expecting a delay like in the original. Yeah, let's go ahead and fill up our crystal flask. I think that's a good idea. I think I can just jump down here and not die. Yeah. All right, we took some fall damage, but we're going to go hit the well, so it doesn't really matter. I was so bummed when I first played this game and I found the healing well, and then I realized it didn't heal my MP. I was like, okay, so that's kind of useless. Not nearly as cool as I thought it was. Do we just have... Yeah, we just have the one crystal flask, so we're going to fill that up. You've respawned. Why are you here? Why do you exist? Ooh, okay. Ah, not supposed to attack head on. But you know, the healing well is right there, so we're just going to go for it. Come here, big buddy. What are you doing? What's your problem? Is it because you're on this cursed island? Did Necron do this to you? Show me on the doll where Necron hurt you, okay? Hey, come here. Oh, you are ugly, sir. Come here. Come here. Come here. No, I did not mean to hit that button. Okay, here we go. This is it. Are you serious? So when he hits you, it like interrupts your attack. I don't remember if it did that in the PS1 version or not. It probably did, but it feels a little more noticeable in the remake. That like it interrupts your attack. Let's see. So, we already talked to that guy. And he just was an info dump. That's like pretty much what all the NPCs are. It's just a huge info dump. They just give you all this information. You're like, okay, thanks. We went from knowing nothing to knowing like way too much every time we encountered a new NPC. It was just like fumbling around in the dark. And then we'd encounter an NPC and he'd be like, yeah, this is exactly how the world works, and here's all the important mechanics, and do this and don't do that, and go here and don't go there, all in one little dialogue. All right, we're going to jump back down here, you guys. So definitely just trying to clear this area before we explore deeper. As I've said before, I do not know the extent of this demo. That's what the developer called it. I just know that it's incomplete. So I don't know how incomplete. Wow, this guy with his stuff. No, get away. I don't like your face. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Oh my goodness. These things are brutal. I feel like the remake does such a good job, though, of nailing the difficulty of circle strafing these guys. Like, when I started playing the original, I was like, how am I not able to do this? But this is exactly what it's like. These guys are the worst, too, because the soldiers, you can kind of zig and zag and you'll throw them off. These guys just track with you. Why are you not dead, bro? My goodness. All right, so that brought us down to 58 HP. All right. I think just go for it. That looks like that skeleton has not respawned, so gonna go for it. Blob has not respawned. We have no earth herbs. Yeah, no earth herbs. We only have our one blue potion, and so to be honest with you guys, I think we need to use it. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until I take a hit. Probably not two, but until I take maybe one hit. Oh, that was almost the hit right there. Yikes, dude, you were ready to go. Oh my goodness, it was like, it was like I insulted his mom or something. Like, he was really upset. Okay, you have got to stop. Thank you, with the armor. We've got to know that we're making some progress. I just knocked his head off. That's just going to anger him. He's just mad now. My goodness. I do think the Morning Star is the correct choice, though, because chop damage is what seems to do best with these skeletons. I also noticed, you guys, that on the stream and on the YouTube video, I may have to look into my settings, because this game runs buttery smooth. I do not have an FPS monitor on, so I don't know the frame rate that I'm getting, but I have a 144 hertz monitor, and it sure feels like I'm probably getting 144 frames per second, but it doesn't look like I'm getting 144 on the actual recorded video, or maybe even on the Twitch stream. So what I'm trying to say is this thing looks even smoother on my actual monitor, and I'll have to look into my recording and stream settings in OBS to see if there's a way to really give you all that, more of that effect, so you can see how smooth it is. At least get it up to maybe 60 frames per second, because it looked pretty low on the recording. His arm just flies off. I love that. So cool. And then I love the shower of gold. You know, in the original, it's just a coin that falls out. It's just one coin. And then it's like, you got 200 gold, like, from one coin. But the fact that it kind of like rains gold down on you in the remake is really cool. Are you locked? Yeah, it's locked. Oh, there's an inscription here. If it were not for the Kraken at the cave, ... That's it. That's the whole inscription. It's just, if it were not for the Kraken at the cave. If it were not for the Kraken, I wouldn't be dead. I don't have any keys, so I guess I can't open that box yet. All right, well, we're going to say we almost cleared that room. We just can't open the box. All right, let's see here. There's also a fan game that is fun called Kingsfield Return to Malinet. I want to play that. What is that on? Kingsfield Return to Malinet. Yeah, tell me where I can find that. I am supremely interested. I would definitely play that. Oh my goodness. One of the things that really just kind of blows my mind is like games that I never heard of or that I never played growing up. So like they weren't really a part of my video gaming history. To think that like they were a part of other people's history, if that makes sense. Like it was something that they knew, they loved, and they cherished, but it wasn't even really known to me. I don't know, that just creates kind of a sense of wonder in my mind. That I think that's so cool, like how vast the video gaming world is, you know? That a game that I had never even heard of was maybe like somebody was like, that was my favorite PlayStation 1 game of all time, and I'm like, wow, and it's something I didn't even know existed. Wow, okay, yikes, you're scary. Oh no, dude, he had some force on that. He like swung me around when he hit me. But didn't it look like he dropped like an iron mask or something? It looked like he dropped loot. That's why I thought he was deceased. Dude, could you stop? You're just a headless skeleton at this point. What's the point, right? It's a full game. Wow. Wow. It's possible to farm the giant kraken's head in this remake? Oh, that's a really great question. Because, yeah, we discovered that on our initial playthrough. That, yeah, we were just able to farm XP with the bow. That was pretty. We really need to watch it here. We need to be careful because I think we need to run. I'm scared for my life. Nope, that's the wrong way. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, we found that out in the original game that you could basically just farm the Kraken's head over and over again. And for the early game, you get like 150 XP, which again, early game is a lot. There's probably a better way to do it as well, because we ended up using like all of our arrows. And I feel like that put me at a disadvantage in some ways. But then I didn't really ever use the bow all that much. It was really hard to aim. So, ooh, let's remember to fill up our crystal flask. But yeah, it was just like really hard to aim the bow for me. Like I still used it sometimes, but they wanted me to, like one of the NPCs was like, use it on the termites. And I was like, they move really fast though. So I just ended up using the Morning Star. Oh yeah, here, we can go look at the Kraken. Absolutely. Yeah, so the Kraken is, in the remake, is much cooler than in the original. It was just a larger version of that same squid model. Here, you're like, where's the Kraken? Where's the Kraken? Where's the Kraken? And then he literally comes out. He literally comes out, and he sprays stuff. I do not think he did that in the original. So he actually has. So you wouldn't be able to farm his head in the same way that we did in the original, because he actually has a ranged attack. That's what was so stupid about the first one, was I'm just sitting there with my bow and I'm just like hitting him and he's just standing there like, what's up? It didn't really make sense, I'm gonna be honest. But then again, it cost me all my arrows, so there was a trade-off there. Yeah, he got a massive upgrade, and I'm kind of like, I didn't take down the Kraken until I was solidly in the mid game, I want to say. Maybe I'm wrong. Early mid game, probably somewhere in that range. I sort of neglected the shore. I didn't really know what was out here, and I just knew the Kraken was scary, so I didn't even try. I didn't even try. But yeah, Kraken got a massive upgrade. Looks super cool. And the tower, if you see, you can't really see it very well, but the lighthouse in the distance looks really cool when you get just a little bit closer. I didn't even go to the lighthouse and get the first like fire magic probably until early mid-game. Something like that is when I came back out here. All right. This feels so comfy and cozy and familiar, having just beaten this game. This is such a wonderful just set of choices that the developer made for the remake. They didn't overdo anything, but what they did add so much. So they really nailed it, I have to say. And I'm really curious if FromSoft would ever do an actual legit remake, an official remake. Oh, that's a good point. If the little baby krakens still shoot those blue magical fireballs. Let's see. This just had a locked chest, so we don't need to do that. We need to go back in this other room. But yeah, you're right. I mean, certainly the goal for me is to beat whatever part of this remake is of... oh, man, there's an earth herb right there, but I'm not going to be able to get to it. We are already down to 38. So we have to use our one and only blue potion. You are the one and only. Oh my goodness. All right, his head just came off. I love that. Never get tired of that. What are we at here? We're at level 8. Our strength is at 31. I feel like I should be doing more damage to these guys, but whatever. No, do not. Man. Oh, I almost missed him. That could have been bad. If I take another hit, I'm not sure that I can... I'm not sure I can make it. Actually, if I can kill this guy, pick up that gold. If I can kill this guy, I can go get that earth herb. There's more in there, though, I'm pretty sure. But I gotta kill this guy, and then I gotta go get that earth herb. Oh, I almost missed him. That was almost too early on the swing there. Yeah, there is another one in there. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, okay, so there's two things about this game, this remake. Ooh, let me take a minute. There's two things about this remake. Number one, you have to be looking like directly at the thing that you want to interact with. It was not that way in the original. So in the original, you barely had to tilt down. If you had the earth herb just kind of on the screen at all, you could pick it up. Here, you have to be looking right at it. That's one. The second thing is, when you're picking up items and looking at them, I'm pretty sure in the original, it paused the game. And when you're talking to NPCs, it paused the game. In the remake here, it does not do that. So, so what I just did there was supremely dangerous. And yeah. Okay, so we're going to use that earth herb immediately. Immediately. No! Oh, he almost got me. Man, there's two of them. That's so rough when there's two like this. No, 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 no. You guys just need to chill out. Yep, that's why it's hard when there's two of them, because... oh, my goodness. Man, they turn and, like, pivot so fast. There, that was a pretty good hit. That was pretty solid. Oof. Oh, these guys. These guys with their stuff. Come on. Hey, you. No, he almost got me. Oh my gosh. Again, they nailed... the developer of this remake has nailed the difficulty, the combat, really the feeling. I mean, it really does feel like a just slightly enhanced and updated Kingsfield. They did such a good job. I really honestly was so, like... I don't want to say skeptical, but I just wasn't sure what to expect. I didn't want to come in with a bunch of expectations, because I thought for what it was, the original Kingsfield, for what it was pretty much perfect. Frame rate was the major issue. It was the only thing that I've continued to gripe about. But otherwise, terrific game all around. All right, is there anything else in here? I mean, we got experience points. Empty bucket. Small empty barrel. I think there's a bloodstone. I think there was a bloodstone in one of these graves in the original. Or something. Oh, a key. A rusty key. Okay. There was no rusty key in the original that I ever found. Was there... you can tell me in chat, was there a rusty key in the original? There was the prison key, there was a silver key, a gold key, a magician's key. The developer may have just put it in here for the demo, because there's this locked box in here that I'm going to assume the rusty key probably goes to. No skeletons respawned. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna assume this is probably why they put the rusty key in here. Use it. Nothing happened. Wait, what? Are you serious? Try one more time. Nothing happened. Okay. So the rusty key is not for that. Huh. No rusty keys before. Yeah, keys for different chests. Yeah, because of the repeat keys. That could be. Yeah, that could be. Okay, you guys. We can go down to this bottom area. It's filled with monsters. We just have to be really careful because there's snaily poes down here. That's what I call them anyway. And then there's the snaily poe right there. And they have that really disgusting ranged attack that can also poison you. Oh my goodness, dude, chill out. He is still... Knock it off, bro. Okay, so maybe we're gonna go further away. For just a second, maybe. So this is the entrance where we came in. Where we initially fell in front of the swinging blades. And then we have this area down here to clear. And then this is the exit. So... I think it's just this room down here, and there are compartments with loot down here, so... Okay, I'm gonna run. Yeah, try and get away from this. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, so one thing I'll say is these guys, I feel like they turn much faster than in the original. Not sure, but it certainly feels like they do. And they can also bite you, so it's not just the ranged attack. I think they're getting hurt. No, 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 no. Oh, yep, see, I'm poisoned. That's almost, in a way, that's almost advantageous. Because let's see if they did the antidotes the same way as the original. So in the original, the antidote not only removes poison, but actually gives you a little bit of HP back. Let's see if it works this way in the remake. It does, yeah. So it gets rid of poison. So... that's kind of nice that they built that into the antidotes. So they not only cure you of poison, but give you a little bit back. That's nice. But yeah, these guys are more dangerous in the remake, I think. I mean, they were always dangerous in the early game, like for sure. But yeah, he's taking damage. He's taking damage like like his buddies. He's taking friendly fire. I don't know how much these antidotes heal you, but I'm going to wait until it's down a little lower. Actually, that's stupid. That doesn't benefit me, does it? Oh, I don't have any more antidotes? I have a bloodstone. Oh, bloodstones don't remove poison, though. Man, that's a bummer. Yeah, bloodstones do not remove poison. Okay, then. Well, I guess we need to run back and refill the blue flask. Oh my gosh. I mean, eventually the poison is going to wear off. So I don't think it's going to kill us, but... Oh, and drinking from wells does not remove status effects like poison, so... Which is the same in the original. Alright, we're up to 102. Oh, let's remember to fill up our flask here. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that they're giving you a flask earlier in the game than I saw one. They gave me a flask instead of giving me the Stargate. So, again, there's no guideposts in this demo. So, it's obviously... I say obviously. It's definitely smaller than the official game because it's not the whole thing. But I don't know exactly how much smaller. I'm really curious to see, are we going to be able to get to a town? Alright, we should probably save. That would be the smart thing to do. Alright, let's see here. Do a little bit of saving over here. So, is the Stargate where the flask used to be in the hidden room? Yeah, so where the Stargate was with that dead Verdite soldier in the original game, they gave you a crystal flask here. So, developer just made that change because I guess the game is not big enough that they felt it would warrant using guideposts, Stargate, star keys, all that kind of thing. So I mean, honestly, I don't know what to expect. I'm trying to have no expectations, but it would not surprise me if we don't even get to see the first town. Like that would not, I would not be totally shocked. Because I'm just trying to think about how much work this probably was. Like to bring this much of the game into existence and to do it so well, it probably took the developer a decent amount of time. And I'm so curious if they used assets from the PS1 version. Wow, did these guys kill that? These guys killed that guy in front, I guess. Because they're giving him all that friendly fire. You can kind of use him as not a human shield, but use him as a monster shield. Oh, no. Yeah, Yeah, kind of use him as a monster shield. And let this other guy just kill him for us. Oh, man. Come on, come on, come on. Keep hitting him. Oh, man. Oh, we are taking a lot of damage, though. We are poisoned and we have no antidote, but we do have our blue potion in our crystal flask. So, again, see if he can take some damage. Oh, I hit his shell and it bounced off. That was really cool. That felt really cool. All right, I'm going to use the blue potion. No. Oh, you're like a little baby Snaily Po. Yeah, you're a little baby Snaily Po. I'm just going to give some weak hits to this guy. Oh, no. We are poisoned and we're down to 60-something health. We really do need to be careful here. Come on. I'm trying to circle strafe and get around him here. Oh, no. He turned around when I turned around. Ugh, these things are disgusting. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. I would really like for you to not exist anymore. Oh, I hit his shell. Oh, I got him. Come on, get the gold. Get the crystal shard. Yeah, that feels a little buggy. Okay, we should be okay. Oh, we killed him. All right. Now, the only thing that's down here as far as the original is concerned, there's like hidden compartments, and I don't remember where they are, so I'm just going to run against the wall here, tapping the X button to try and find. There's one. Okay, so some gold. Nice. Oh, some more gold. Nice. Okay. Some more gold. Oh, a crystal. All right, so we got a crystal there. All right. Yes, I love it when the soldiers get owned by those traps in the ceiling. It's rather comical. Yeah, the friendly fire is a nice touch in this game because, I don't know, it just gives you, as the player who's constantly getting owned by all of these monsters, to see them hurting themselves on the traps or other monsters. Okay, I think we got everything. It's very gratifying. It's very satisfying to see them hurting themselves like that. Let's just make sure there wasn't anything on the ground. I don't think there was. Oh, JK. See, there is something. A dagger, which we're just going to sell that because... Oh, and a moonstone. I'm glad I came back and checked. I'm pretty sure it was this way in the original, that there was stuff on the ground here. Okay, so what this means right now is I think we've cleared this entire area, except for the treasure chest that would not open with the rusty key. So until we get a different key, I think what we need to do is go through the doors and actually see if we can get to the first town and stuff. I think that would be the North Village. Yeah, just see if we can get to the North Village. I'm going to heal at the well and fill up my flask. I definitely understand as the developer. I'm going to go save down at this save point down here, I think. Just because it's a little closer. Whoa. But I definitely understand why, you know, from a practical standpoint, why the developer wouldn't invest all of their time into creating a complete remake of this game because they don't have the rights to it. And, you know, I don't know FromSoft, so I don't know how protective of their IP they are. The developer of this fan remake made it very clear that these are not their assets, everything belongs to FromSoft. But even then, you know, fan remakes are never safe from litigation or cease and desist or somebody wanting to take you to court, which is sad. All right, we're gonna go check out over here across the little wooden bridge. I don't even remember what we can do over here. You need Harvine's key in the original game to unlock like the big chest. Okay, the magician's lamp. All right, so just like in the original, but I think I turned that lamp. I think I lit that lamp. Whoa, I don't remember there being a Snaily Po up here. Are you serious? Dude, are you hurting yourself with your own like cloud of poison? Because that seems dumb. That's like a skunk skunking themselves. Would you please get out of my face, dude? You look like one of those monsters from Men in Black. Is there another one? There is another one, isn't there? I'm gonna need you to go away. Post haste. Okay, so I do not remember these guys being here in the original, but they probably were. It's probably just my poor memory. So now there's another one over here. Are you serious? What is glowing over there? Okay, I do not think that was there in the original. That looks like a wind crystal that would teach you some sort of wind magic. Ow. Flask with blue water. Let's go. I'm going to need you to stop that. Yikes. So yeah, I think obviously for the demo, for those purposes, they've changed some things. Makes sense. My goodness. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Oh, wow. He's got to be close, you guys. Full strength hit. Nice. And level up. Very good. Give me that crystal shard. All right, so again, this is a wind crystal. Can't remember for sure, but don't remember this being here in the original. I don't think so. Maybe it was. All right, what is it going to teach us? Air cutter? I think that was the... Air cutter was the first offensive... Or wind cutter. Okay, maybe that's what it was. So fireball and wind cutter. Oh, it also doesn't show you the MP requirements here on the menu screen. It's a small thing. Yeah, so you're right, it was wind cutter. But yeah, small thing, but from the original, I think it showed you how much MP that magic would cost. This, I believe you need Harvine's key, or not in the remake. Okay. That was really cool how the lid slides off. There's a cool little animation, a Verdite. So again, for selling or raising your magic. Do these things come on when you touch them? Yeah, they do. I don't think that happened in the original either. All right, let's read the little sign that should tell us that King Harvine was making his castle here. The King of Winds, King Harvine III, had started to construct his castle here, yeah. So, obviously very true to the original there. I think that's pretty much the exact text from the original. And that's probably all we can do here. So, all right, team. Well, it is time for us to go through these doors. Do you want to place your bets in the chat? Will there be a North Village or not? I don't know. I'm half expecting to turn around a corner and be like, congratulations, you completed the Kingsfield demo. I don't know. I don't know how much. Oh, requires key. Oh, requires the rusty key, perhaps? That's interesting. Oh, wait. Are you serious? Not the rusty key? Is this the end of the demo? Or did we miss something? Huh. There is one area that we did not thoroughly explore, and that is the waterfall area. I went in there and the skeletons scared me. So I ran out. We can go there and see if maybe they hid a key down in that waterfall area. I would hope the developer is going to tell me when I've reached the end of the demo and not just be like, oh, you have to get a key that doesn't exist to progress. That would not be my favorite. Okay, we have to run past the Kraken. We have to run past the Kraken or he will destroy us. All right, we're going to go to the waterfall area. Yeesh. All right. There's a hidden room next to the wall. Which hidden room? Next to which wall? Yeah, there's two of them in here, and I missed my first strike there, and they're going to try to surround me, of course. Gang up on me. Ow, dude. Oh, okay. Well, we didn't fill up our crystal flask. No, we didn't fill up the crystal flask. And now we have to run past the Kraken again. You guys, if we die right here. No! I mean, we had mostly just saved, but not entirely. Okay. Ugh. I wish I didn't have all these save files. Okay, so I say we had mostly saved, but we lost the progress we made across the bridge. No matter. No matter. I'm gonna go to the waterfall. Okay, go into the room with the well. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so that was where we found, what was in there? That was a leather shield. But yeah, we'll go double, triple check. But I think there was a leather shield in there and a skeleton. Oh, there is a locked box here. Okay, we got to try that. So yeah, I'm guessing this is the hidden room you're talking about. And yeah, this was the leather shield. So we did clear this, but I forgot about this lockbox here. What do you say we use the rusty key on it, eh? Me? Use the rusty key on it, you hosers. All right, now... What is the rusty key for? Okay. I am a little confused. So far, we got a rusty key. Oh, fill up our flask. We got a rusty key, and we've encountered... I have to move my mouse cursor. That's obnoxious. Oh, we already did fill it up. JK team. I'm just going to go back to the waterfall. Anyway, I was saying something. Yeah, we found the rusty key, and then so far we have found 2 locked treasure boxes that the rusty key does not go to, along with a set of double doors that the rusty key also does not seem to fit. So maybe the developer of this remake has a nifty sense of humor, and they're like, we're just not going to let them progress anymore. That does feel like something FromSoft would do, if I'm being honest. Be like, haha, suckers. Oh, you worked really hard for that win, huh? We're not going to let you have it. Okay, are you coming out after me? Yes, you are. Good. Yeah, come out here where there's like more space, bro. Although I just backed myself into a small corner. Ooh, nice level up. Oh, that was the level up that we got in that other room. Okay, I don't know where this other guy is. Is he in here? Okay, no, he went back to patrolling. I don't see anything in here. But I'm also trying not to die, so I might be missing it. So there's this thing here, which, I mean, we're not gonna get far enough in the game. No way this remake goes far enough for us to find whatever that key was, I don't think. Oh my gosh. Skeletons are really well done, though. Really, really well done on this remake. They look right. Combat with them feels right. The armor that comes off, the head, the arm that flies off, all of that is super, super cool. Okay. I don't think there's anything else down here, but something might fit. I think they meant fit. Something might fit here. Yeah. Something might fit there. But, okay. All right. This is a bit of a mystery on our hands here. Let's see. They look cool wearing armor. They really do. The pirate key is not that far away from here. The pirate key. You have to remind me where the pirate key... Did we get the crystal down here? Yeah, we did. You have to remind me where the pirate key was. I feel like I didn't get... I feel like the pirate key is what that kid gave me after I went and saved him in the termites mound. Am I wrong about that? I feel like that's when I first got the pirate key. I think that kid gave it to me. Maybe not. All right, so let's see here. Crystal flask. Did they keep the assignable item button? That's a great question, chat. Yeah, they did. Quick button. Flask with blue water. But they don't tell me what button the quick button is. Let's see if it's select. Yeah, I think it was. I heard the noise. And I have a crystal flask now. Okay. So yes, they did keep the assignable button, which is very cool. I'm gonna go ahead and refill that. So yeah, the dilemma we have is we have a rusty key and we don't know what it goes to. And we have 2 treasure boxes that the rusty key does not seem to be working on. The skull key. Original pirate key was that skull-looking thing to open the waterfall. I don't know now, though. Always use the assignable button to fill flasks. Ooh, that's smart. I think for most of my playthrough, I use the assignable button for either Earth Herbs or for Earth Heal, so that I could keep myself healed up. Because I was dying a lot, you guys. I was getting hurt a lot. Which is, I mean, that's why we play these games, right? Friendly fire is just decimating this guy. If I just stand here, that other Snaily Po is literally taking him out, and I'm just using him as a monster shield. Is that cheesing the game? Does that count? Does this count as cheesing? I don't know. I don't know if that counts or not. Oh, get out of here, you. Stop that. Do not talk to me. No, I don't want to hear it, Snaily Po. No. Bad, Snaily Po, bad. I need a little water bottle so I can spray you like a cat that gets up on the table. Down. Bad, Snaily Po, bad. Ay, come on, dude. Ay, so many hits. I'm not giving him full strength hits because I'm trying to just stay out of his range of attack there. Okay, so yet again, we are going to get Wind Cutter. This is the second time now because #FromSoft. That's how it goes. So, yeah, I have the Pirate's map and I have a rusty key. I'm going to use the particle effect. I don't even know if that's particle effects, but whatever that is, the gentle effect on the magic when you use it is very cool. We don't have any MP, but I'm going to go ahead and equip it because it's awesome. And then over here, what did we end up getting out of here? A moonstone. So nothing too fantastic. And then a verdite. We ended up getting a verdite here. So should we light the magician's lamp? I don't know why it would matter. There was not a hidden room back here in the original. So it would surprise me if the developer of this remake added hidden rooms. I wouldn't think that they would. I don't know though, did they just add this where you can light the magician's lamps just for like a cool effect? Did you go through the secret tunnel to reach the chest across the gap that leads to that save room downstairs? Oh, no, I don't think that we did. I remember what you're talking, I remember the exit that you're talking about, but I don't remember exactly how to get there. Let's journey back for a second. Ow, you didn't have to attack me. I'm leaving the room. I'm no threat to you. Crazy baby kraken squid thing. All right. Did we fill our flask? Fill up your flask, laddie. Always keep yourself a filled flask. All right, so I feel like that's what a Scottish person would say. Okay, so you're talking about this right here, right? Yeah, so getting to that area, yeah, we took a little fall damage. But how do we get there? It's in that area where the walls change to gray and the snails are there too. Oh, you're right. Okay, if we're talking about the same area, which I don't know, maybe we are. There's a locked door down here that we could try the rusty key on. Right here? Requires key. So, ooh, that actually specifically said requires key. It didn't say locked. I don't know if that's unlocked. So we used the rusty key. Oh gosh, that was a warm welcome. Stop it. Oh. Okay, all right. Let's, can we talk about this maybe, or no? I don't remember what that switch does, you guys, so honestly, I don't know why I flipped it. It just seemed like, you see a switch in a video game, you feel like you're supposed to flip the switch. Like, what else would I do with it, I'm going to need you, though, to calm down. Seriously, because you're terrifying me, and this is like closed not, well, close quarters, but like closed corridor battling here. I don't have a lot of room. All right, his head came off. Is that enough? Have you had enough? No, of course you haven't. I got the other one that time. Dude, does that armor ever come off, or are you just gonna die? I think some of them die with their armor on. Ah, case in point. All right, let's go. Ooh, that was a risky move. Going that other way around him. Oh, his head just fell right off. Your head just fell right off there, sir. Oh, sure, blame the bat. Why not? We're easy targets. All right, come on, big guy. Full strength hit. No? You want more? Full strength hit? Oh, it wasn't full strength. That was enough to take him, though. Okay, so what? I don't remember this in the original. Don't remember that. But I flipped this switch, and I don't remember what it does. I don't know what that switch does. Okay, so now, whoa, hello. You just kind of spawned out of nowhere. All right. The stairs leading up to the castle is how far the demo goes. Like Harvine's castle? That would be a lot. If it goes all the way, like, to even close to Harvine's castle, I am supremely impressed. I mean, I'm already supremely impressed, but if there's that much game, this is a big effort on the part of the developer. I was just checking the wall there for hidden compartments and stuff. Okay, so we're gonna open these doors again and hope there's not another skeleton spawned there. Where does this take us? Okay. Oh, I remember. Oh, this was where we used the pirate's key, because this is like the pirate's stash. That maybe that switch stopped the swinging traps. You are probably right. Okay, so we're gonna try. Oh, this is the Knight's Sword, isn't it? All right, so we right now have 03368. 03368. And if we equip this, 501011. So the Knight's Sword is better for slash damage than like the chop damage of the Morning Star. It probably has a longer reach as well. That was something that I found was really important in the original, was the actual reach of the weapon. Could make it significantly easier or more difficult. So I'm going to stick with the Morning Star. Okay, this one said locked. Will the rusty key open it? And why are they not calling the rusty key the pirate's key? No, it says nothing happened. Locked. And it was weird that that door said requires key instead of locked. I mean, that may just be an oversight by the developer. Okay, crystal in here. Were there hidden compartments in here? No, I don't remember. But even if this stops those swinging traps, even if the switch stopped the swinging traps, those swinging traps only block the entrance, I think. So I don't know that they really open up any new areas for us. Okay. So if you have ideas, feel free to drop it in the chat. We're probably about ready to wrap up the stream for the night, but I want to explore one more time. Oh, we should definitely save. Should definitely save. I want to go see if that switch did actually stop the swinging trap. Or do something else, or I don't know. Because I don't remember how we get up here. I remember getting up here and being like, that's cool. Because I remember it was a long time after I first saw that little area, and I was like, oh, that's where that goes. So, all right, so you said go to the hidden passage. I was headed back towards, I was headed back this way, and then up the stairs to the area with the save point so that we can drop down into that other area. So you don't get lost in a loop. The demo ends at that door you found up the stairs that is locked. Oh, really? So that's the end of the demo. Okay. Yeah, get away from me. I mean, again, that does not surprise me because I think about how much work this probably was for the developer just to get this much of the game looking this great. And I'm supremely thankful to just be able to play as much of this as I can play. By the way, if you have not dropped your vote in the chat, please do that and let me know what game you want us to play next. We have options on the sidebar. If you are a follower here on Twitch or a subscriber on YouTube, you can also, if you just really want to vote for a game that is not on the list, you can. And I'll definitely take it into consideration, especially if we were to have multiple people recommending a game that was not on the sidebar. Otherwise, you can vote with the... yeah, so these are still swinging. Otherwise, you can vote with the sidebar options there. But just before you leave, before we wrap up the stream, make sure you vote. And then if you really want to, you can vote twice. You can vote here in the chat on Twitch, and then you can also vote with a YouTube comment if you just really want to get your vote in twice. And if this is where the demo ends, I mean, if we've basically seen everything there is to see, then next stream we will probably be hopping into our next game. So I just want to make sure I get everything out of this remade version that I possibly can. So yeah, what am I missing? Maybe you can't get up to that area. It's straight across from the bottom of the stairs. You'll drop into that room as you come back from here too. I gotta kill the Kraken. Okay, all right. We could maybe make trying to kill the Kraken. Maybe that could be part 3 tomorrow. But I also feel like that's gonna take like a lot of grinding for us to be strong enough. But as you're going where you intend to go, before you climb the stairs, the gray walled area in the middle, it's straight across from the bottom of the stairs. You'll drop into that room as you come back from here too. Are you talking about this room here? Because I know we drop into this room. I know we drop down here, and then that takes us in a loop. Then we drop down here, and then there's the stairs, and we can come back up. Trying to make sure a skeleton's not going to ambush me. But, yeah, okay, so now we went down here and we cleared that area out, so... And this is just the entrance over here. So it sounds like we've probably seen just about everything that the demo has to offer us. Probably. So we are going to go ahead and wrap up the stream for tonight. Again, don't forget to get your votes in the chat. I'm just going to run over to a save point, hit the well again. So that'll give you just a minute to drop your official vote in the chat, A, B, C, D, E, F, or if you want to go crazy, G is Sonic Adventure, which is complete. What is happening, you guys? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This well is yellow now. Wait a minute. That's what the Switch did, I bet. Yeah, it restored our MP, so this became like a Seath's Fountain. This is where we can now draw like a gold potion. Right? Okay, so I guess we have to use the... Okay, so we're going to use the crystal flask with the blue water. Oh, what? Maybe okay. I have to be pointed like right at it, or it doesn't register in the remake. Filled your flask. No way. Flask with gold water, you guys. This is if we want to take down the Kraken. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys. Drop final votes in the chat. People watching on YouTube, please drop your vote in the comments. I think we're going to try to take down the Kraken next stream. And then after that, we will start whatever game everybody has voted for. So thank you guys for tuning in tonight. It's been great. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow. It means the world to me. Join the journey. We're having a great time here. Tell a friend. And I will see you guys next time.